This is the module whole numbers and integers, and the topic is multiplying whole numbers. So we've got this question set up for us, and we might as well start multiplying. 4 sevens are 28. We put the 8 in the units column and carry the tens. 4 twos are 8, and the other two tens make 10 tens. 4 sixes are 24 and 1's 25. And because there were no digits, we didn't carry the 2. So the answer to that is 2,508. Okay, next question, we're multiplying by 2 digits. So we'll times by the 4 first. That's fairly straightforward. 4 fives are 20. 4 fours are 16, 17, 18. And 4 twos are 8 and 1's 9. So 245 times 4 gave 980. Now, when we times by the 3, we're really timesing by the 30. So we put down a 0 first, and that's like timesing by 10. Gives you a 0 on the end. And then we times by 3. Now, before we do that, we should rub these out in case we get them mixed up. 3 fives are 15, so carry the 1. 3 fours are 12, and 1's 13. 3 twos are 6 and 1's 7. Now, underline. So this was the answer here for timesing by 4, and this was the answer here for timesing by 30. So if we add those together, the answer that we get here will be the answer to timesing by 34. Uh, 9, 10, 13, 7, 8. So the answer is 8,330. Now multiplying by 3 digits is one level of difficulty harder again. 2 fives are 10, 2 1's 2 and 1's 3, 2 sevens are 14. Okay, that 4's not very clear there. Okay, timesing by the 5, we need to put down a 0. Multiplying by the 5 is really timesing by 50, so we can times by 10 by putting the 0 down and then times by 5. And we need to cross this out. Okay, 5 fives are 25. 5 1's are 5 and 2 makes 7. 5 sevens are 35. Now, to times by 100, we need to put down 2 zeros and then times by 1, which is really easy. And then we need to put a line across, and we need to add those together. So this column is 0, 8, 4 and 7 is 11, 16, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. So our answer here is 108,680. Word question this time. We've got a fence post that costs $15 each and 23 are required. So we can either do that as 23 times 15, or we can do 15 times 23. It's probably a little more usual that you put the smaller number on the bottom, but it really doesn't matter. So 5 threes are 15 and 1 over. 5 twos are 10 and 1's 11. And then put down the 0 for timesing by 10 and then time by 1. And then we need to add those together. And that's 5 and that's 4 and that's 3. So the total cost is $345. And the last question for this section, a teacher collects $45 from each student for an upcoming excursion. If there are 26 students, how much should she have collected? So that's going to be 45. I might just rub that out and put that a little bit lower. 45 times 26, just leave room for the trading marks, numbers. Okay, 6 5s are 30. 6 4s are 24, 25, 27. Rub that out. Timesing by 20, put down a 0, then times by 2. 2 5s are 10, and 2 4s are 8 and 1's 9. And that's 0, that's 7. 2 and 9 is 11. So the teacher should have collected in dollars $1170.